Hi, hello everyone. This is Jesus Lopez talking to you from Alicante, Spain, and I'm going to teach you how to use this app, ImageJ, which is for image visualization. We're going to use it with a dataset of pictures from Instagram. So first of all, I'm going to show you really quick how to download this dataset from Instagram. You have to use Google Chrome, not Safari. It has to be Google Chrome. I'm going to use it in my Mac interface, but it's the same if you have Windows. So let's start. First of all, we type Instagram. We enter in our own profile to be able to make the search. And then in the search box, we type what we want to download. In this case, Plaza Catalunya, images from Plaza Catalunya in Barcelona in Spain. So here it is, Plaza Catalunya. Then we have to scroll down and load all the pictures possible, as many as possible. Here I did it before, so I don't want you to get bored, so I did it before, but it will take you about 5 or 10 minutes depending on your Wi-Fi connection. So yeah, here they are like 6,000 in this case, but depending on the area you will have a different number of pictures. So what you have to do to download the dataset is to press File, here's in Spanish but it's File, Save As, and then select Complete Website, and here's the dataset. This will create a folder in your desktop. You have to clean it and delete everything that is not a picture, like this, and all this. And then something that I usually do is to sort the images by size and delete the smallest ones, because sometimes the program crashes with the small ones. So like the five smallest pictures. So these are the pictures, the Instagram pictures, and we have it here in the folder. So now we're going to launch the program, ImageJ. This is the program interface. And first of all, we are going to launch the macro that will measure every picture and will create an Excel file. So we have to open this macro. The name of the macro is in the folder. The name of the macro, yeah, these are more macros that come with the program. These are some of the folders that you will find. Our macro is in extras. Here it is, image measure. We open it and we launch it. Then to launch it, we have to click inside the window and press in the bar above macro and run macro. Here we will have to select the folder that we got from Google Chrome as a source, and then again the folder as a destination. Open. And now the program, we will measure every pixel and it will create an Excel file with the saturation, hue, brightness, and this data from the pictures. Yeah, this is what we will get. This will take for my computer like 5 or 10 minutes. In this case I reduced it into 30 seconds because yeah, I don't want you to get bored, but yeah, it will be about 10 minutes. And then we don't have to save it because it will create the file automatically. Here it is at the bottom, a text file that we can open with Excel. Here it is. Now we have to filter and sort the column that we will want to show in the montage, like filter ascending. so that all the numbers are ordered. I did it with the column saturation medium because I want to sort the pictures by saturation with the next macro, you will see. Now we have to open the macro. So it's open. Again, in extras, we are going to use image montage, this macro. To let it again, we press in the windows and macro run macro. Then we have to select data file. These are the size of the final canvas. I'm going to do it a bit bigger just in case. Then this is the size of every image and the space between images. I don't want space, so I press 0 and then enter. And now I have to select the folder where all the pictures are with double click. Then the file, the text file, the previous one. And here, saturation medium, because I want to sort them by saturation, as I did in the Excel. So this is what the macro does. It creates one single image file with all the pictures that I downloaded from Google Chrome, and they are sorted by the medium measure of the saturation. And then again, this will take about 10-15 minutes for a computer to do it, but I reduced it into 20 seconds. And then file, save as, and that's all. We save the image file. Yeah, we can close it. So there is montage in the desktop. Then we're going to use the second macro, the third macro, which is image plot. So again, file, open, and we select image plot. Open. Then we launch it again, we press inside the window and macros, run macro. And we select open for the data, open for the images, display rendering, yeah. And then we check polar because I want to display the pictures in a polar matrix, that means in a circle. And options, we check options because we want to select the options later. And again, we select first the text file that we created before. Then we select the folder again with double click. And image file name is the first column. We are going to display the pictures according to saturation and medium hue. So we select hue here and saturation. And then we want to select the options about the canvas and the size of the images. So we check them here. This is the size of the canvas and the border. I'm going to reduce it. And this is the background color. So I'm going to select white, which is 255 in every. Yeah, and this is the size of the images. 100 pixels without frame. I don't want frame. And then here it is. It's running. Again, this will take about 10-15 minutes for an average computer. And all the images are sorted according to the saturation and the hue, which is the color. Here we can see it in a bigger zoom. So one axis is the distance from the picture to the center, and the other axis the angle. So here you can see the red zone, the blue zone, and again we save as image file, and that's all. So yes, a reminder, what we saw today was first of all how to download a dataset of Instagram pictures from Google Chrome. After that we learned how to measure the saturation, the hue, and all the components of the pictures to create a table file with the image measure macro. Then we learned how to display all the pictures according to one dimension with image montage to create this kind of grid montage. And then the third macro that we saw was this one, image plot, and we were sorting the pictures according to 2 dimensions, which were in this case saturation and hue in the angle and the distance from the picture to the center. So I hope you enjoy it.